Hey guys, welcome back with another episode of Training Battles. We're gonna be just continuing using the same team. Unfortunately, guys, I tried to record this a couple times a little bit ago, and I kept just having connection issues. And also, sorry I couldn't record yesterday. I was just having a lot of I had a couple family stuff I had to take care of. But anyway, like I kept trying to go on, and first issue was that the video just stopped with the screen capture, so it wasn't working for like a good 5 minutes, and so I just scratched that. And then I just kept having a couple connectivity issues where I lost a couple games in a row just due to DCing while I was recording. So hopefully I don't have any problems this time, but if I do, you won't see it anyway, so it doesn't matter. The team is going to be the same team. We're going to be a little bit below. I think we're going to actually be pretty bad, like around 1640, 1630ish. Yeah, 1645. Clearly taking a couple losses. I'm not trying to obviously I'm not trying to just only record games that I've won, and you could tell by my 1-5 record this week with the team. It's not definitely hasn't been the call so far, but hopefully we can hopefully we can pick it up here. Anyway, the team has been it's a lot of fun to use. It's just it's not working too well in practice, so we're just gonna see how it works out. We're using it for just the last day anyway, so it doesn't matter too much. Hopefully we don't have any problems finding an opponent. Unfamiliar with the team or watching for the first time, it is going to be Mega Ments, Life Orb Coco, Gracium, Delmise, Shuka Stack Attacka, Waternium Ludicolo, and Politoed is going to be the berry. This is actually really matchup we've been actually playing a little bit this week. It's not a fun matchup at all, actually. Stack Attack is not bad. I like Stack of Delmise. It's not a bad lead here. Also just kind of gives us nice momentum. Politoed's pretty good in the back, especially just versus a lot of things on the team. Coco probably will be our fourth just for the a lot of damage we can perform on them in the late game. I don't really want to go Coco Ments here because actually, Ments isn't too. I'm gonna actually switch this up. I haven't brought Ments at all, but I think Ments is actually not a bad lead. We're gonna have Ludicolo Coco. That's a nice way to get rid of the Mimikyu as well. Also provide nice fake out pressure. Politoed will be in the back, and Ments will be our fourth. He could have dual Mega with Gengar and Tyranitar, but I haven't really brought this mode a lot, and that's actually something the creator of the team, Jack, was telling me to do. I haven't been bringing Ments in games that I potentially should have. Obviously, Hyper Voice won't be effective versus the Como because of the soundproof ability, but I can still use stuff like Double Edge. So we're gonna have to see. Coco Ludicolo, though, that definitely just helps with Alright. So this is actually going to be most likely a really interestingly by my opponent. This would be not a bad time to switch into Ments here. Politoed's not bad either. Actually in theory this lead, to be honest. I don't want to risk a speed tie, that would really suck. I want to put in Politoed though. That's definitely a priority. I might have to try to Volt Switch, get out of danger. There's potential that I could just switch out into something. You might have to take that into account. I could also just I want to make sure I can get Ludicolo in to threaten with the Waternium Z. This will get rid of the sand. He could be Mega Tyranitar. I doubt it though with the team comp, because you need Mega. You want the Mega Gengar just for the trap. We're gonna see what happens here. We do see the Tyranitar switch out. Good play by my opponent into the Como. Actually, really smart. If he wins the speed tie, we're in a bad spot. If I win the speed tie, I'm still not in a great. Oh, sick. So we get the Volt Switch out. It is going to be onto the Como. And I think this is the opportune time to bring in the Ments. So this is clearly threatening for the Como here. I doubt he's going to Soul Blaze. What I want to do is I want to switch out Toad into Ludi. Oh, I can't. Dummy. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to... I'm just really worried he's going to Soul Blaze. That would really suck. We're going to Scald the Como here. And we're going to just double edge the Gengar. Scald also will cover a T-Tar switch, which is what I was expecting. Awesome. And if he doesn't have HP Ice, we should live and just go the Gengar potentially. He could also switch the Gengar into something, potentially like a Bulu, but we're going to just see. Decides to not switch, so I'm going to assume he has something like Icy Wind. We actually just outspeed the Gengar. Is it really bulky? It's pretty bulky. Dang. Icy Wind does come out. That's really interesting. Fence just dies. That's okay. We do get a burn, which is... I mean, I'll have the speed lowered on Toad, but I don't think that matters too much. If we burn the Tyranitar, we're in a very great spot. No burn, but that's okay. Gengar's forced to switch. Otherwise it just dies. So, this turn, what could he have? I think we just double up Tar. We're definitely faster than this Gengar, so like, D-Gleam is really safe. I guess Helping Hand Double Edge was the better play, but whatever. That's so weird. I didn't think Gengar would be slow. Burn, or the Scald might be able to just pick up a KO on the Tyranitar here. Let's see what if he has Rockinium, that could be pretty bad. I don't think he's going to Z-move. Politoad's still faster, which means that's probably Life Orb Iron Ball. Or no, it's not Iron Ball. It's probably Life Orb, like the really bulky, like Carson Comfort set. Because that's, or it's like Iron Ball Fling, but I would doubt it's that option. Alright, so what does he have in the back? We're not out of the water yet, guys. The play we definitely do if he has Bulu. Alright, he does not. He has Incin. Gosh. So, like... he has to be hella offensive. I know that Ludi can... Wait. Oh, that wouldn't work. Dang. Okay, that would have been a really cool play. Ludicolo, I think I switch in here, and I definitely just protect Coco. I don't want to take any damage. I also think he's definitely just going to target the big threat, for sure. This also... I like this play a lot more because most of the time they don't carry something like Poison Jab. So this gets rid of that possibility there. Incin does go for the fake out, has to be on the Coco, and here's going to be the Soul Blaze. Como is actually, I'm really impressed on how it's risen so fast in the meta. It wasn't even like considered that big of a threat at the beginning of the format, and then now it's just like, we've just played it so many times, like this week alone. So it's just been pretty scary, not gonna lie. So I know what he does here. That does a lot of damage. This turn, I think you protect Flare Blitzes. It's kind of a 50-50 on what he does, but like I don't think he has enough firepower to kill a D-Gleam or Flamethrower even. If he has Poison Jab, I just lose anyway. So like, I also don't want to just take a lot of damage. I'm gonna I'm gonna Vortex, I think, this turn. And switch into Toad. I think he's gonna protect Flare Blitz. Maybe I didn't need to make this play. He could just have Poison Jab, and then the game's like pretty bad anyway. Especially if he just goes for a big hit. Yeah, Como did protect, so the game's over. We got a pretty good read on our opponent this game. I'm grateful that we picked up a win after like our 5-game losing streak. So pretty nice. Might have been an overkill, but I didn't want to risk like missing with Hydro Pump or anything. So and like also like I'm not gonna Z move the Como. I'm just gonna probably Helping Hand Ice Beam this turn. We'll even see if this kills, which is also good info to know. He might just forfeit though. Yeah. Good game to my opponent. That matchup's terrifying, but actually I really like the Mence adjustment that we did. It definitely helped that we outsped the Gengar, but like whatever, we're gonna take that. We would have lived the Icy Wind and still gotten the same damage off anyway, so like it didn't matter too much. The reason we didn't live the Icy Wind initially was because of the chip damage or the recoil from the double edge. So we're gonna actually win a game. Change of pace. It's really interesting. We're gonna go right in. We're at 16-61. Win-loss of 36-21. Really liked our positioning there. I definitely just didn't want Coco to take unnecessary damage, so I was definitely okay with that. Most of the time, the Como teams, they carry like a flamethrower or something, just to like kind of mitigate some weaknesses that it has. Like Ferrothorn's kind of weird, but you can also just Drain Punch Ferrothorn. Maybe it's for like Celesteela, where you can just get nice damage off it. You can like 2-shot Coco with Flamethrower, which is cool, but you have a Gengar and Bulu, so I don't really know why you'd be fearing that anyway. Anyway, that was really weird, just really slow. We're max speed Salamence, but really weird just having slow Gengar underspeeding Coco. That makes sense why he protected turn 1, just so like I couldn't Electrium and risk the 50-50, you know. But we're gonna take that. That was a nice game. And he wasn't like he was a pretty competent player. He made some really like smart plays. I just feel like we got the read on him a couple turns in a row. It's definitely and also his Tyranitar just being extremely slow and allowing us to just kill it with like Scald even at -1. Like our Politoed hits like 90 speed, so like we're not like incredibly fast or anything. Just being able to get that knockout was really crucial. It saved a lot of damage to being taken from Coco. So set up a nice end game where we didn't really have to worry about taking a lot of damage. We just could worry about getting the win. Our next opponent is going to be a 1595 rated player from Japan. Their team is going to be, man, they always have the wackest stuff. No, like for real. This feel like it should have a Como on it and like it feels like it should have a Gengar where the Zapdos is and a Como where the Blastoise is, but whatever. I'm wondering if this is like a water spam team. Maybe it has like a Rain Dance Mon somewhere, just because this is kind of scary. I don't want to bring Rain for that reason, even though it's probably more optimal. We're gonna have to. I like Rain. Man, I wish I didn't like Rain as a lead, but I do like Rain as a lead. Helping Hand Energy Ball should be able to kill or do immense damage to both of those things. I do like Coco here. Helping Hand Hydro Vortex to potentially kill the Zapdos would be amazing. So yeah, that's probably what I'm going to do. I like Mence as my 4th, just being able to get a lot of damage off. Primarina in Trick Room is pretty scary, but he or she might be threatened by the Dhelmise and the Stack Attack Core. So we're just going to play around with it. Hopefully we can, if she does bring Trick Room, we can potentially stop it. Yeah, this is weird. Maybe I should have, I probably should have prepped for that Trick Room mode. I also can't fake it out. Ugh. I think they'll go the Zapdos mode. Maybe I also like a decent lead is Coco Ludi. just because you can fake out Hydro. Yeah. I didn't think this through. This is probably going to be bad. Flip. Hi. So we're not in an optimal spot at all. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're going to Scald Mimikyu, and we're going to just fake out the Bulu. Dang, this was a terrible lead. If we could burn the Mimikyu, that would be somewhat helpful. Because we would mitigate a lot of damage taken from Play Rough. We'll see if it burns. I doubt it did, though, because I think it activates second. He does get the Trick Room. That's pretty bad. If we could force... Okay, so here are the options. We can Helping Hand and just die to Woodhammer. We can Scald the Mimikyu and potentially get a burn. We might have to sack Ludi here. We could also just sack Toad. I like Perish Song. Is Perish Song the best? Probably not. This is so bad. I'm going to Scald Mimi. I think that's actually the play. And I'm going to just Ice Beam the Boo. He might try to predict a switch. He could definitely just Snuggle. Oh, man. I could have Encored. If I had it, he didn't really want to risk that. Woodhammer does come out. It is going to be on my Toad. Most likely Mimikyu Z. Yeah, this is going to be a quick 4-0, I think. Oh, we just play roughs. Okay. Does this kill? Not enough. Oh, that's bad. Okay. Okay. I didn't respect the Mimikyu lead. That was my fault. Definitely should have respected the Mimikyu lead. I think I bring in Coco this turn. We're going to probably be able to get in 3 games for you guys. This is probably going to be over in a couple turns. We're going to protect. No, actually, I think we'll just switch into Mets. How many turns left to Trick Room are there? Too many. We are going to switch out in the Mets, I think, this turn is the better play. Because I think we'll be able to bait like a Woodhammer into that slot. I'm going to Hydro the Mimikyu. Actually, he's taking enough damage, I could probably just Hydro Pump it for a knockout. Okay, so we do get the 2 Intimidates off, which is nice. Woodhammer is going to be coming out. It is going to be just on my Ludi. I don't think I'd live at it even at -1. That's bad. Okay. And most likely play rough. Or Mimi Z. Destiny Bond. Cool. I'm not going to target that. I will not target that at all. Actually, that would be really stupid. You think he's smart enough to just go for Trick Room here? I think he's probably really smart. But I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to Hyper Voice. I think I can live. If he has Destiny Bond, he might just be Ghostium, which would make a lot of sense with the team comp. He could play rough me, but that'll do like... I'll still do a lot of damage. I don't know what I'm talking about. So... Coco protects... Okay, good. Okay, good. Hyper Voice going to be coming out. That'll pick up the kill on the thing. Not on the Mimikyu. That's fine though. Destiny Bond here would be really smart. Blastoise. Oh, okay. Here's my play. I roar the Mimikyu. And I need the double protect. Because he's definitely just going to Destiny Bond, and if he Destiny Bonds, he gets a free Trick Room up. So if I can get the double protect, if I don't get the double protect, the game's over anyway. I need the double protect, and I need to roar him out. Because if I do that, that gives me momentum for the late game. It also depends on if Blastoise can just kill me, but we're in the rain, and he's going to get a full power Water Spout, most likely. That's probably going to kill. Yeah, look at how fast my HP bar went down, dude. I did half to my meds. Alright, so let's see what happens. We were in a pretty bad spot anyway. I don't think it mattered. Especially since this, like, the rain went down that turn. I would have had to hit, like, immense hits and stuff. We're just going to end the game. We're just going to attack because he's just going to fake out Ice Beam, I think. Double Protect, though, like, it gives us at least a chance. I'm not, like, I'm very upset with how we played it initially. I'm not upset with how we played the late game. If we would have respected the Mimikyu lead, we would have been in actually a pretty good spot just because we would have had the rain. We would have had Mimikyu most likely dead just because he would have either had to switch in his Bulu to take in, like, 100%. Actually, his Bulu was the lead, so he would have picked up a knockout on most likely our Ludicolo. But he was Destiny Bond, and he would have at least had to at least sack or heavily damage his Blastoise. So I think we played at least kind of respectable. Since it's the last day of the week, I know I'll just do 3 games. We're not too much, like, we're over 20 minutes, but like we could definitely play one more game and we'd be fine. We're gonna be 16-42. Let's see if we can actually finish positive for the first time this week. This team actually, like, I feel like we're finally actually getting to understand the team, so I feel bad that this is our last day of using it, but I don't know. I'm excited for stuff we have on deck. It's going to be a lot of fun. Alright, so our opponent's from Japan with a rating of 1686. They're using a pretty standard team, actually. Like, it's not a Como Bulu team, which is music to my ears, man. This is actually kind of interesting with Dual Tapu. I never even thought about that corp. But you have Metagross. What's this team's matchup versus Rain? Because I don't think it's that stellar. He has Coco. If this was Pelipper Rain, I think he would have no matchup whatsoever. I'm going to lead Polyludi with the Stack and Delmise in the back. Yeah, I think that's the 4 we want. If this was Pelipper, we would actually have, like, a really good matchup. I was actually talking to my friend about, like, if Pelipper got Helping Hand, it'd be a broken Mon, dude. But with Hurricane and stuff, it already covers a lot of things that are, like, kind of scary, like grass types that can just take it for free. So, I can't really complain too much. So, if he leads Politoed, we can pretty much get a free Hydro Vortex. He has really no contest. So, I mean, not Politoed. If he leads Porygon 2, we have a pretty free Hydro. If he leads Meta P2, that's A-okay, because we're just going to Hydro Vortex it to Oblivion. Yeah, he could just sack his Mon here. That would be really smart. I don't know if he's going to do that, though. I'm going to Helping Hand. Hydro Vortex, the Porygon. You can switch into something. that doesn't help him out a whole lot unless he can kill my Ludicolo with Metagross. He could also just willingly sack his Pokemon, which would be interesting. I assume he would most likely protect Metagross and just try to get Trick Room up, because I can't really contest that unless I have Helping Hand. So, taking a little bit to decide, he actually switches Metagross out here. If he has Protect, okay, so he expected me to Hydro Vortex that slot. Nice. Nice. So that's a dead P2. So this isn't bad. It's not like the best situation, but it's not bad at all. What? I'm glad we brought Stack Attack and Delmise though, because like that's insane. I've never seen anything live that. Are you serious? I didn't even know that was possible. I want to calc that actually right now. So we're probably going to lose him on here, but that's okay. Scald's going to do decent damage. No burn, but that's okay. Ludicolo's down. Okay. Man. I legit, like, I thought that was just an easy kill, but, apparently not. Dang. So we got Stag Attack in now. If we were Life Orb, this would make this turn a lot easier. Gyro Ball should do actually a decent chunk of damage. I kind of want a Helping Hand Gyro Ball here. The Porygon too, just because I know that should potentially pick up the knockout. Bulu's also really threatened by Gyro Ball here, so just gonna have to see. Ow, flip! I didn't even consider it. So. Incineroar is not like the worst thing to see though. This should still, it's gonna be close. It should do around. Like I was expecting this to do over half. It might not, but we'll see. That didn't do any damage. Oh, he reversed Trick Room? That's interesting. We probably just Scald. Probably just Scald and I think we go for the Trick Room. I bet he just switches out though. So like, yeah, he just fakes out. He fakes out Stack. Scald might just be enough to pick up the KO on this thing. Yeah. So we do kill the Porygon too. Critical hit. I'm not sure if it mattered, but I'm definitely happy that we got it. Stack flinches. Bulu does come back in. So, sorry guys. He could just like Woodhammer. That'd probably suck. I think we're gonna protect Trick Room. We need Trick Room up, otherwise we lose. Could switch into Dhelmise. I don't know how great of a play that would be. Superpower. Oh, that's bad. We do live, which is nice. And he knocks off. Oh, man. That'd be a dead turn. That was my bad. So Dhelmise, he's a minus defense. I don't think I can take a Flare Blitz, though. Alright, I expect him most likely to switch into Metagross here. I'm going to Helping Hand Shadow Claw, because I don't think I have a great positioning here anyway. Yeah, he does switch out. Let's see what he does with the Incin. Knockoff does come out. It is going to be on the Dhelmise. That's not going to be amazingly effective. We do see the Shadow Claw come out. It is going to just kill the Metagross. We ain't out of it yet, boys. Okay, we can do this. No, I really don't think we can, actually. I think our only way out is Perish Song, I think. So I'm going to Perish Song and Ally Switch. I think we need a Triple Protect. Or Dhelmise did not die here. Nah, alright, that's game. Unless Politoed's slower by chance, but I don't think it is. So unless this Incin's like extremely fast, we lose. And no, yeah. So and that's going to be game because we're smothered in speed tier, so no matter what happens, I'd have to kill the Incin without being killed by the Baloo, which just can't happen. So that's going to be the game. Good game to my opponent, though. He definitely played really up to me. I honestly, I thought that just killed P2. Killed Charizard through the sun, so I just assumed that Helping Hand Hydro Vortex would kill basically everything. That was on me. I didn't respect... Our losses today, I guess, can be summed up by not respecting the Trick Room lead enough. I definitely thought that he was going to lead that, but I didn't. I just didn't think it through a whole lot on my part. I definitely should have played more optimally. The Incineroar down the stretch was really good adjustment. He killed the Ludicolo and then put me in a bad spot, to be honest. If I had Encore on tour, that could potentially help out a couple more matchups. So that'd be something I would consider if I wanted to make adjustments to the team. Didn't work out that way, but I definitely had fun featuring the team. Shout out to Jack, Frienderman, on Twitter for giving me the team. It's been fun. I fortunately didn't get to do it justice, but I mean, it's still okay. You know, we definitely learned a lot about how we're playing. So I appreciate you guys all coming out. As always, if you like what you saw, please be sure to leave a like. Tyler will be with you next week for the new videos, and be sure to be on the lookout for that. I'm gonna head to the team builder and make something that's a little bit better. So I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.